Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Wesman2. Feel free to call me Wes, and if you're new to this channel, then stay to the end. You won't be disappointed, unless you will be. Anyways, it's more of a rule. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back at it again with episode 82 of our Staxel playthrough. We're in the 5th day of autumn, which means we have some scary stuff to go take care of in the middle of town. I still haven't allotted myself any of these, so we'll go ahead and just keep those. Let's go ahead and just go around the farm and do that whole daily thing. And let's just go ahead and feed all the animals and stuff. Go like that. And then what about Cheapin's good. Biscuit is good, except oh no, she needs water. So I think to get water you just need an empty, you know what, we have one. I was gonna say we need an empty jar, we don't have one, which is a lie because if we go over here, it's a lie. I thought we had a few on us, I guess not. Alright, so let's go ahead and just go grab some butter, and then we'll go take a look in town. There's not much really to do other than that. I mean, we can definitely plant a crop, which I realize we haven't done. So I mean, that's something we need to look at. But there's that. So remember Muffin, and then I call her Musala. I guess it's Mulissa, which I don't like, obviously, because she's been Musala for so long. So we'll probably have to change that. But anyways, let's go into town. Let's go, oh, no, we have to feed Olive, and we actually can put this back. But, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for all those that were liking last episode. I can see that this is still, obviously, everyone's favorite series, which is our Staxel series. And I'm noticing that The Sims, remember how I was going to give it a week, isn't doing too hot. Not enough people are kind of grabbing behind it. Which poses kind of like this honest and more of a big question. Like, is there anything else that you guys would like to see other than Staxel? I only ask because I think we're kind of running out of content with Staxel. I mean, other than building. And if some of you don't enjoy building, then I mean that's really all that's left that I can think of, because we only have to build another person's home, which I would imagine would just trigger another build effect. And so that being said, if there is another game, I would be really appreciative if maybe you could just comment that, even if you haven't commented yet on any of the videos. At least have your voice be heard, because I'm kind of out of ideas at this point. I don't know. If you guys don't feel like commenting, then just simply let me ask this question, and then hopefully maybe you can leave a like, and maybe that might do it better. But is this the type of games you guys like to see, right? Kind of like these building and I wouldn't say survival, but these type of games, because there's a few games that I have that I currently own that are really similar to Staxel. And there's also a few games I was always thinking about buying, which would kind of look like Staxel and kind of play like this survival. Anyways, if you could, I'd be really appreciative if you could go ahead and do that. Anyways, let's get this started with talking to Raya, or maybe not Raya. Hey, you see a ghost wandering around? Be sure to call out to them. I think it will be persistent. They might open if you're persistent. They might open up. So what can I do for you today? I don't think you can do anything for us. Yeah, I can give her candy for magic water. Let's lie. This isn't quite enough, ma. Either 3 toffee apples or 2 candy corn, ma. Which is exactly why I was trying to save some of the sugar cane, which is why I was trying to allot myself back that 31 sugar cane that I didn't, for that reason. Anyways, that being said, let's see about wisps, because they give the other Raya question mark. That's right, my inventory's still all messed up from the stream I still haven't taken care of. I need to make a list. I'm so sorry. Anyways, for the sake of it, and because it's relatively cheap, we'll just go ahead and buy another net. Let's go collect some wisps, and let's see what we get from the ghost Raya that wants them. I don't think we can see them on the map, and I don't know if is it only at night they come out? Which I didn't think was the case. I mean, maybe, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't. Alright, well, let's see. Got any good stories or anything to tell you guys as we kind of do this wisp thing? Oh, well, anyways, I guess I can say thank you for all those that are able to tune into the live stream. I do appreciate those. Oh, okay, you can see them on the map. It's been fun, and if you those that haven't headed over, I would definitely recommend it. Not everything that I stream over here on Twitch gets sent to YouTube, not because I don't want to, but sometimes it's just easier, or I should say maybe better, with the type of content that I offer on here. It might conflict with some of them that are over there. Definitely a more, I guess you'd say we go into a bigger, diverse topic more over on Twitch than we do on YouTube. Where YouTube, I kind of do my best to keep it as tame as possible, just in case, you know, some of my younger viewers are watching, because I would imagine that although they could get over to Twitch, that I would recommend that I would probably think that wouldn't be the case. And considering I know from the video demographic, I know that actually a lot of my followers are in between 18 and 25, so you guys are probably more than fine with all the stuff that kind of goes on over on Twitch, so at least be sure to go check that out. That being said, I have 2 wisps maybe, and I think it's 3. Oh, I have 3, I lied. Okay, so I think it's 3 per random item. And so what I'm hoping is we get something really cool. There's another one. Something that, you know, will kind of help us. Because this is what I'm kind of thinking for right now, guys. Because I know that 1.3 is supposed to be coming out sometime. I haven't actually seen an official date yet that I am aware of. Not saying that there isn't one. But other than building, I think we're running out of things to do, and I just don't want it to get boring. And so for those that think are getting boring, I do apologize, and I was trying to think of something else to kind of keep people entertained, but there's not really much that people are grabbing onto from the other content that I've made, and it's not necessarily a problem. It's just more so of a, well, what should I do next then? You know, because I still want to include the community, and so if the community doesn't want me to play a certain game only because they can't really get behind it, then I want to at least, you know, have it be a voice being said. Anyways, so we need 1 more wisp and then we'll go in. I'm excited for 1.3 because it actually adds a huge kind of update, because they're going to add like a pet store, a pet shop, and you kind of do that thing. They're also going to add in a friend system, and it's gonna be a really cool update. We just need to obviously get there, which might be another thing that I might actually ask you guys. What is that? A pearl? It's a pearl shell. That's another one. All right, well, that's awesome. What do you guys think about me starting over? And so some of you might not know why I would want to start over, but in the new patch, what I'm thinking is I can potentially start over new so that we get everything as it should be in the new save. So for instance, some of the mailbox items that, you know, we got the mailbox, and how we haven't been getting mail is because of this old save. So for instance, all the new people that have been moving into the town on a new save that I've done, just as an experiment, I've noticed that they email or message you through the mail, like give you a letter, and then they kind of reward you saying thanks, and they usually, you know, give you some money. And more things just seem to flow better on a new save versus this one. That, remember when we went and talked to FarmFan finally after, like, you know, forever? She just vomited a bunch of things and rewards and all this stuff saying congratulations. Well, that's supposed to be, you know, per achievement we get, you know, for building or for progressing. And so I just feel like we missed out on all of that only because we were pretty late game, so to speak, in this series. And so that's what I was thinking. Maybe I can start new. We kind of leave the original Wesman2 farm, or Farming McFarmface, alive, and we make a second version ready for the new patch, because that would definitely allow for more growth, and maybe we can swap things up. Like, for instance, instead of building, you know, as I was doing, we kind of continue this whole thing that, you know, you as a community have spoken up about, which is, you know, we do creative building, right? So it's quicker, you know, it might be a little less mundane and a little more enjoyable. So we can probably move that over. And I mean, there's more things we can talk about when we get to that road. But that's what I'm just trying to do, because I still want to make daily content or you know, something that will still be entertaining. And so that's why I've been live streaming a lot more, because I feel like at least there's an more of a entertainment value based off of that than just kind of pumping out the same content every day that no one is really I guess can get behind, because they're like, yeah, you know, at this point Wes has kind of done everything, and so I'm gonna watch him, and he's either gonna do one of two things. He's gonna talk to someone, he's gonna ramble, or he's gonna build, right? And I feel bad because I don't know what else to do in this game, because I mean, I guess I could go down the hole, just show a bunch of mods. Or another thing that I was thinking about doing is starting a series of more like a tutorial base, as in like how to build this, or how to get this, or how to start off. And I mean, that's going to be great for new players, but if you're a seasoned veteran player, you're going to be like, it's kind of cool. But that was just my thoughts. So anyways, that ramble's done. Let's go ahead and get right back into it. We're going to be talking to Raya, the ghost one, and then I don't think we need to go get lost in the mine, which, although it might be fun, I don't think it's needed. What am I looking for again? Oh no, I caught some wisps. Ah, lovely bunch of wisps. Yep, a trio. It's 3. Do you mind? Yeah, go here, take it. Let's see what I have hidden in my sheet. Wait, that's not what I meant. I'm going to pull out something from the realms. A small tombstone? Ew. Come back anytime. Alright, let's try this again. I feel like we're like the cat lottery. Wesman, mind if I do it for an exchange? Let's see what I have hidden in my sheet. Wait. And another small tombstone. Awesome. Alright, well, we're definitely in the spirits of the festival now, guys, with the tombstones. They sell for 30. Alright, well, that's not fun. So let's go ahead and see about maybe some more wisps, a few more. Let's try one more and see if we can get out of our way, Oscar. See if there's anything else that might be... Is that a snowball this late? We're already in autumn of the next year and we still are finding snowballs. Let's go ahead and see if we can find just 2 more. See if she gives us anything that doesn't include a tombstone. Because I want to say that one of the ways we found Vorlin, and I think if my memory is correct, the way that we honestly found Vorlin was we didn't find him. We traded wisps and we got him as a reward, because I remember having to throw stuff on the ground, and I remember picking a butterfly up, and then it was like, oh, places on the ground. I was like, oh, cool, okay. And then it turned into Vorlin, which introduced a whole new kind of dynamic to the game, which was fun. And I just can't seem to find enough fossils or newer fossils that get me to 400 points. So we'll definitely have to try that. Maybe that's the goal for next video, is find... Is that just a big hole? That's what it's looking like. Find one more fossil to complete that, you know, that kind of little side quest. And if you guys think of something to do in Staxel, like for instance you want to see the series continue, then maybe kind of create like these little like challenges for me, right, in the comments, you know, and I'll take a few every episode and we try to do that, right? You know, maybe like try to build this one thing out of only, you know, certain block, or, you know, just little challenges which might be fun. Maybe we can try that as an idea. Okay, so a couple more wisps. And then, I don't know, because the festival is really, it's year 2, there's not much more to do, because we grabbed the hat, we grabbed the scythe. Is there something else? I thought there was 3 things. The hat, the scythe, and then I guess, oh, the carving station, the pumpkin carving station, which is why you need to make the candy corn to get the magic water, so that you can get pumpkins quicker. But because again I've already gotten the carving station, there's no I guess side quest for that. So I guess we'll have to make side quests of our own. All right, so I'm having little to no luck here, and I don't want to spend the entire episode just doing this. So maybe we can just see, that's the problem. There we go. Find a fossil. I guess after, you know, this little side quest, it's like, well, now what? And again, that's just the problem I keep asking myself, and I'm not quite sure how to kind of move forward in this situation. And I'm trying not to kill the series, because I know a lot of people are still enjoying it, and it still has a large following, which means that, okay, it needs to stay. But if there's anything else that people would also like to get behind, then, you know, that's why I was suggesting, you know, the other videos, and I keep rambling about it. Alright, so let's pick up these 2 fossils. Let's go see if we can... Are they asleep? Is it that late already? Well, he slept on the food. Are you eating? No, you're eating. You didn't fall asleep on the food. You're chowing down while everyone's asleep. That's actually not a half... It's a smart idea. Alright, so let's go turn these fossils... What is this? Stegosaurus lower body. Alright, let's go ahead and just put this in our box. No, no, go. do the thing. There we go. I'm not sure why that stopped. Oh, hey, we have 3 eggs and bacon. Okay, so we'll turn the eggs, well, not the eggs. We'll turn the butter or milk into butter. Well, I guess it turned into cream and then from cream to butter, but you get the idea. What's this? The Velociraptor? I don't think we have a Velociraptor body. At least I don't think so. Oh, maybe. I mean, it looks vaguely familiar. Kind of. Alright. Well, Vorlin will tell us for sure because he'll be like, oh, you have found 400 things. Let's go see after this discovery. I don't know if we have to unpolish them to make the discovery, I would imagine. Is this the... Alright, that's the body of this. So this will now be replaced by this body, which reminds me we need to get the... Do we feed olive? Yes, we did. Okay, so let's see before we pass out. Let's see if we can get to Vorlin, which is in the museum. Okay, well, that makes sense. I'm glad that he's chilling in the museum. I mean, that took forever, and we're still not done. And again, maybe we can add that as a side quest. Again, that's more building, and I'm trying not to do the same things. Let's go see you quickly, Vorlin. Where'd you go? Did you teleport out? No, you should be right there. There you are.
Oh goodness, 3 new discoveries allow me to add them to my records. For this you have earned 25 Vorlin Encyclopedia points, bringing you to a total of 420. Goodness, 400 points already? You must be quite an avid historian. Almost reminds me of my younger self.
Okay, what do you give us? Oh, okay. Small natural... oh. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to episode 82 of our Staxel playthrough. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for another awesome episode where we'll probably learn to see what the supplies, these natural habitats are, and kind of how we can manipulate them. But ladies and gentlemen, please comment down below. If you're new to the channel and you've made it to the end, down below are all the links to the social medias that I post on, I comment on, and I update people on. Feel free to come follow me or come say hi. Oh, we're apparently starting the next episode already. Feel free to come say hi over on Twitch. That's Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and the off days are usually just me streaming at random, so I can't give you those days, but I can guarantee the last 3. Thank you for all the new subscribers. Thank you for all the subscribers that keep coming back. I do appreciate you guys. Again, that's why I want to keep making videos that are entertaining so that you guys can still kind of be a part of this community and this family, and the party, as I call it. But ladies and gentlemen, until next time, as always, keep it real.